Follow Raj Baddhan on Twitter and Facebook. Simply search for Raj Baddhan.
Hi, it's me, Raj Baddhan here on Sabras Radio, 1260am, online at sabrasradio.com and Dab Digital Radio. I am very happy today, only because this is a bit of an exclusive here on Drivetime. This man has made a bit of a disappearing act, and we've not seen him since, not properly, since the end of Jhalat Dikhla Ja last year. He is back as a Valentine's guest here on my show, and I know loads of ladies out there, Dil ki dhadkan tez ho gayi hai, you know, because their Sapno Ka Saudagar is here on the line with me. I'm talking about Vivian Dsena, who joins me live. Hi, Vivian, you're right.
Hi, Raj. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Viv. Do you know what? There's been a lot. I think we should send out a search party for you because we didn't know where you were. You made a disappearing act. What's happening?
First of all, a big hi to London, the entire UK, and all the listeners of Sabras Radio.
Oh, thank you.
And lots of love.
Thank you so much. But where have you been, Viv?
I have been very much on planet Earth. It's just that I was just kind of trying to take a break and looking for the right project. I'm still in search of the right project, actually. So yeah, I mean, I don't somehow, my thought process of doing a project is just not to go to shoot, be visible and make money. My thought process of doing a project is A, it should be more entertaining than the previous one. B, I should be happy doing it, not, I should not be in a situation where I am not content and still, I'm entertaining people. And, something in this world is known as conviction. Something I am not convinced of, I won't be able to convince people.
Yeah, no,
So
agree.
I think that's about it. That's what I've been missing.
Okay, but while you've been away, while you've been kind of like off the radar, there's been a lot of rumours here and there. So shall we clarify some of those rumours? Is that okay?
Yes, go ahead.
First rumour is that you are going to be doing a new show on Colours TV. Now, can you say anything about this programme?
As of now, I've been in talks with a lot of channels. So I have not signed or finalized any show yet that I can assure of. I can give you a confirmation that I've not signed any show and I'm not on a project particularly as of now. I'm in talks with a lot of people, so let's see. Whichever falls in place, which character suits me the most, and I think I will be able to convince the audience that I am the part, then I'll go ahead with that show.
Okay, but all these rumours about this new show, which is tentatively titled Gurdaspur, and all this is just rumours. It's nothing concrete, nothing confirmed from you. They've come to me. I've heard the character, had a meeting, but it's on a very, very surface stage as of now. Nothing's confirmed yet. Okay, so if you were to play, I don't know, you want to play a different role to Madhubala, you want to play, everything different that you've done before. So if you were to do another role now in a fiction, what kind of role would you like to do? What would kind of appeal to you?
Something which I am convinced of, most importantly, and I'll be able to convince my audience that I am the character, and something which will make them forget RK and make them love the new role, the new character which I'll play.
Okay, the other rumour we want to set is to do with Khatron Ke Khiladi. Now, I don't think it's going to be a rumour anymore because obviously we've seen a lot of reports here and there about Khatron Ke Khiladi. Can you talk any further about that?
Khatron Ke Khiladi, I think you should watch Colours for that, first of all, that whether I'm there or not. You never know, I may end up coming or entering the show. You never know anything.
It's all about the surprise element, isn't it? So we shall see if you're part of it or you're not part of it. Okay.
Yeah, so you got to watch Khatron Ke Khiladi to see that I'm a part of it or not.
Okay. All right. Now, last time we saw you on TV was with Jhalat Dikhla Ja. How was your experience with Jhalat Dikhla Ja?
The experience is good. I think the only fear I had in my life was dancing, and I think I've gotten over it quite a bit because I used to run away from dancing events and dancing performances because somehow, dancing was not my cup of tea. And yeah, Jhalak was actually a good platform which helped me get over my fear of dancing, the stage fear, doing a live performance. I think that's helped me quite a bit.
Of course, and there's a lot of rumours that you could possibly be taking part in Nach Baliye with Vabis. Any kind of truth to those rumours?
No, I don't think so. As of now, there's any development on that.
Nothing on that front. Okay, and Viv, I mean, Valentine's is around the corner. Of course, it's on Sunday. So tell us, what have you got planned? Vabis is not there because she's shooting for her new show on Life OK. So you can tell us now as to what you got planned for her.
Vabis has taken a holiday, so...
Oh, so she's there.
Let's see. It's a surprise. It's a big surprise for Vabis.
Okay.
And I hope she enjoys it.
Okay, I'm sure. You know what? You are romantic at heart. I know, Viv. There's a lot of maine suna hai ki bade romantic ho. So I know there's going to be a lot of love that you're going to shower Vabis with on Valentine's Day.
Of course.
And Valentine's aapke liye to har roz hota hai. What's the 14th of February? That's nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Viv, let's also go to some of these questions from the listeners that have come in. There's been a lot. You know what, can I just say one thing to you, Viv? Over the last few days since I announced there's going to be an interview with you, there's been a lot of people saying finally Viv is finally going to talk, because you are like their oxygen. They need you to breathe and to live. And that's the words that they were using.
I'm very, very grateful towards all my fans and viewers. End of the day, if you go and see, these are the people who've given me an identity. These are the people who've loved my characters, and these are the people, who've seen me on TV. These are the people who've technically, if you go and see, have made Vivian Dsena the name what it is today.
Yeah.
So I think no matter how much I thank them, I think these people, more than me being their oxygen, I think these people have got me out of a survival.
Oh.
And I'm surviving because of these people. I think the reason behind of my survival in this industry and the journey of being a non-actor to a seasoned actor, I think these people, I owe it big time to these people. I think they are my oxygen rather than me being their oxygen.
They will always be there for you.
They are the reason of my survival in this television industry where the competition is so cutthroat.
Yeah.
That you never know who's going to take your place. But these people don't let me go down. They just get me a notch higher and higher, and I think that's fantastic. That's wonderful of them to give me so much of love and so much of adulation and loving me so much.
Yeah.
I think we can finish memory cards of audio recording, but I won't be able to thank them enough.
Oh, that is so sweet. No, you know what? There are loads of them, and they will always be there for you. That I can vouch for that. Let's go to Seema's question, Mohammed Seema, who's asking, when you open your Twitter account and you see a whole flood of tweets from your fans, what feeling goes inside you?
I'll be very candid and very honest about this.
Mm-hmm.
I once, when initially I got to know that I have a Twitter fan following, so very initial days when I used to open my Twitter, I actually did this. It's a secret, even Bobby doesn't know this. I actually went in front of the mirror, I looked at my face and I said, "Are you serious? Is this true?" Because I think these people make you feel like the king of the world.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's fantastic how they do it.
Yeah.
I mean, they follow it like a religion.
Yeah.
And I'm running out of words what to say about this, but actually that's what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And these people are unreal.
Yeah, they are. And you know what you should see? I mean, while you've been away, I'm sure you've been looking at your Twitter, even now over the last few days, the kind of love I look at it and think, wow, how much of a fan following have you got? It's crazy. And the words that they are using is just to another level. So you know what? You are a lucky man to be getting so much love from these fans.
I feel very lucky. I am more than lucky. I feel blessed. And I thank God every now and then of my life that I've got fans like this. I mean, they are unbelievable people.
Mm. Okay, Viv, let's move on to some other questions now. There's a question here to do with your dream role on television or Bollywood. Is there a particular character you would like to play?
There's no particular character I look at, and actually my my agenda, my motive towards doing a particular character is that the conviction should be there and it should be loved by people, and it should not look over the borderline, or it should not look below the borderline. It should be at the borderline where people think that the character is real.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's my priority of doing any role. Give me any role. If I think I'll do justice to it, bring it on. I mean, I'm ready to do it.
Yeah. And there's a question here from your fan club asking, have you ever...
actually, someone from the... Hello?
Yes, sorry,
Raj, to cut you. Someone from the TV fraternity came up to me the other day, and I was standing in a party, and they said, it was a producer, and he said, you're a very good actor. I said, thank you very much, sir. I take it as a big compliment. He said, I have seen a lot of heroines doing 3-4 different characters in one show, but you're the first hero in my life who has done 4 characters in one show and yet look different in every character and perform differently. I said, it's just that, I just said one word. I said, sir, it's very simple. मैं जो करता हूँ दिल से करता हूँ, नहीं तो नहीं करता हूँ.
That is quite a compliment. That is so good.
So yeah, I mean, that's about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, continue.
Viv, I know there's a bit of a delay on the line, but let me go to this question here to do with anchoring. Have you ever thought about anchoring? I mean, obviously we know you're a hero on stage, and we see you doing so many different things on screen. What about doing some anchoring, any hosting kind of work?
I don't know whether I can anchor or not, because that's something which is different. I've never tried my hands on. But yeah, I mean, you got to be really spontaneous and very witty to be a good anchor. And I think people, as of now, who are the anchor, whoever's anchoring our television, I think let them do their job. Let's not be competition to anybody. And I rather focus on my daily soap, which is what makes my fans feel happy and my viewers feel happy.
Yeah.
So as of now, I'm not planning to get into anchoring or anything. That's what.
And Viv, there's a question here from Lopamandra69 who's asking, obviously it's a zamana for biopics and also mythologicals. If you were to play a character from the past, is there a particular character, say from a mythological or from history, that you would like to play?
I don't know. I've never thought about it actually, that I'd like to play a character over any mythological aspect. But yeah, I've never given it a thought. But yeah, if given a chance, I would love to play the Lord Shiva, because he is my also favorite god. So yeah, I love to play Lord Shiva.
Okay. Kakali is asking, one lovable compliment that you have received from your parents, and what was that compliment?
This is a very funny one. So, I was shooting, and Madhubala the show was doing pretty well, and I don't know what happened, what got into her mother. My mom's a working woman, so she has our lunch hours during 1:30 to 3:30 in the afternoon. So she calls me at 2:30 and she says, have you eaten lunch? I said, yes, Mom. I asked her, how come you call me at this hour? She said, I was just watching your episode, and now I feel that you've learned how to act. So I think that was really a cool compliment by my mother, because my mother and Vabi, they are my biggest critics.
Yeah.
So if I have to show any of my performance, I first go to my mother and Vabi, both of them, I show them, and the review which I get from them is what I follow.
Oh.
So my mom actually called me up and she said that, yeah, now I think you know how to act a little bit. I said, thank you, Mom.
That is so sweet. What better compliment but from your mum to give you that. By the way, Madhubala has started again here in the UK. Just started yesterday here in the UK. So there's a rerun going on. So we watch it from the beginning on Rishte here in the UK. So looking forward to that as well. Another question from your fan club asking, what's one memorable moment from Jhalat Dikla Ja that you've got and you'll always cherish?
I think when I got my first 40 with Faisal, when I was competing with Faisal and I got my first 40, because Faisal is a fabulous dancer and I didn't expect to get a 40. So I think that was one of the most memorable moment of chalak.
Okay. Zona Khan is asking, her name's Roha, which thing always brings a smile on your face when you see or think about?
Football.
Sorry?
Football. Whenever I see soccer, I am, till today, people don't know about this, but till today, whenever I have to go to play a match, and if the match is at 8 p.m., and I start getting exciting, like a small little kid that, it's 4 o'clock, I have a match in 4 hours, so I pack my bags, and I check my shoes, I check my crepe bandages, my shin pads, I do everything with my own hands, and I just get excited about the match which is at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I think football is something about which I think and I get a smile.
Oh. And question here, what qualities in a person impress you most?
Just be real, be original.
Original, yeah.
I think being original is something which impresses me the most.
Okay. A question from Momita asking you, if you were given a chance to play a Salman Khan character on screen, which one would you choose?
There's so many. I think I liked all of them.
The action ones, the romantic types?
And I think it should be a blend of action, romance, comedy. And I personally also feel that that's what defines an actor, that you have action, you have romance, you have comedy. I think that's what I've learned from Madhubala Sheikh Junoon, that a perfect blend of everything gives you a hit show, gives you a show which is loved by people. So I think a blend of all his films.
There's a question here which I don't think you're going to answer, but this is from Jyoti. He's asking, how can you look so hot, cute and handsome at the same time?
I think she should contact my mother, because recently a friend of mine, he said, Vivian, you were very irritating at times. So I told that person, I said, please call my mother, because all the customer complaints go there. The manufacturing happened out there. So she can contact my mother and ask her that how do I look like this.
That's sweet.
So all the praises and complaints from people can be done at my mother's phone call.
To the head office?
Yeah, to the head office, to the manufacturing department of the product.
Okay. Another question here. Which is the one thing that you don't like about yourself and you want to change? One thing that you dislike?
I think I'm pretty laid back. I am not lazy, but yeah, I am very laid back when it comes to a lot of things. And I like to I like to do things with my own sweet time, and I like to take the pace, not as compared to like we live in Bombay. Bombay is too a fast life for me, because it's people just running around, and I can't live that kind of lifestyle. So I think that's a bad habit in me, where I'm pretty slow and laid back when it comes to a lot of things in life.
Yeah.
I think that's the quality I have to work on myself.
Yeah. Pooja is asking, what's the one thing which you regret doing or saying anything, either professionally or personally?
None.
None? Oh, sorry, none.
I think, yeah. Because firstly, whenever I tell anybody anything, I really mean it. And the other person who's at the other end also understands that he really means it, which is why he said, unless I'm actually a man of few words.
Mm-hmm.
And professionally, I think I've taken so much of time on each and every project that I think if after that I regret, I should be a big fool to regret it. So I think professionally, I don't think so. I mean, personally also, whatever I mean it, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
Whether it's my friends, my family, or anybody.
Oh, Viv, there's a question also here about any craziest fan story you remember when you met. Have you? Can you recall any crazy fan moments when you met them?
Oh, so many. Recently, I went for an event. I think 4 months back, and a girl fan, she shouted I was at the stage and she was in the crowd, and she suddenly shouted. It was silence on the stage right the moment before she said something, and I just heard her out. She said, "Will you marry me and make me your second wife?" So I started laughing. But I told her, I said, "You find a guy better than me and make him your first husband."
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah, I think.
See, Viv, you are a romantic at heart. That's going to make the girls even more weak at the knees now. Okay, Viv, let's go to this quick fire round. Just a few questions here, because there's a lot of fans that wanted to know a bit more about you. Okay, we're not talking about Khatri Khiladi, but you have mentioned before that your utmost fear is dancing. Now, if you were to do Khatri Khiladi and if you were to compare it to Jhalak Dikhla Ja, which one would be the most fearful, Jhalak or Khatri Khiladi? Jhalak. Okay, and the question here, you like to do a Hollywood series or a movie?
I think Hollywood series.
Mega's also asking, which character is closer to your heart, Abhay Raychand or Superstar RK? Both. And Vivian, which show is close to your heart more, Pyar Ki Ye Kahani or Madhubala?
Personally, Pyar Ki Kahani, and professionally, Madhubala.
How much did you enjoy Madhubala, by the way? Because obviously Madhubala's ended. It's starting here in the UK again. Tell us about your experience. I mean, how much did you love being part of the show?
I think I actually got an opportunity to evolve myself as an actor and to learn a lot on that show. That show actually my character was not written that broadly. If you go to the initial phase of the show, it actually developed with time. So what you see of RK was never planned that way. It just happened. And you always say that something which you don't plan turns out to be better than the planned one. So that's what happened. RK was never planned or written or pre-decided that it should be like this. It just happened with time. Things kept falling in place. The character graph went ahead. So I think as in Madhubala, I got to learn a lot as an actor, and it has definitely taught me a lot of things.
Fans were, by the way, saying, can you please say "aha" like you did in Madhubala?
All right. This makes me laugh because everywhere I go, people say, just say "aha" and just say "Bibi."
Go on.
And just say Madhubala. All right, I'll say it for all the lovely people out there. Madhubala. Aha. And one more.
Go on.
Baby. I think these are the two things they really loved.
They will love that. Thank you for that.
We were having a conversation last night. I was at a party and I was having a conversation. It was such a funny conversation. So a friend of mine, he was joking around. They said, the shortest success stories in this industry. So they were discussing, and I didn't know that there's a discussion happening about me. I joined the conversation midway. So they were making fun of me. They said, a man, actually I told them about this once upon a time. This conversation happened, someone repeated it. So they said, who's had the shortest and the shortest route towards success? So I said, I think me. So they said, how? I said, I made a career out of one word. They said, what? I said, Bibi. So everyone was in splits, and they connected to the joke because it's actually the truth. The character ran on just single word. He would say BV, and that's what people would love.
Yeah.
So I said, the shortest route of making a career or a success story is me, because I made a career out of one word. I mean, it can't get shorter than that.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, do you know, that's how fans have related to you as well and to your character. Biwi, and that's it. You know, it's brilliant to have these kind of words connected to a show and a character.
And people don't know about this, but BV and Aha was invented by me. So we were actually having a creative discussion about this. So I used to call Wabis BV when we were dating. We were not even married. So they said that, one word we should find which, he calls her with. So I said, I think he'll call her BV because she will feel bad when he calls her BV because she's not married to him, as per the story. So that's when I invented the word BV, and I actually used it in the show, and I made it a little bit stylish, and that's when we introduced that.
That's brilliant. Good story to that. Viv, I was going to ask you, are you still in touch with Drashti from Madhubala? Do you still see her?
Yeah, we keep bumping into each other here and there. But yeah, I think she's busy. She's pretty busy working.
Yeah.
So I haven't met her lately.
Okay. Another question. If you were interested in Bollywood, which actress would you work with?
That's a tough one. I think in today's time, if you talk, I'd like to work with Kareena Kapoor.
Kareena, yeah, good choice. And your favourite cartoon character?
Oh, two of them. Hulk and Iron Man.
Iron Man, yes. Hulk and Iron Man, good. Okay, finally, there's a fan, Renu, by the name Renu. She wants to say, can you sing Main Hoon Hero Tera? Can you sing a line of that song?
I'm a very bad singer, Raj. People will make fun of me in London. All right, I'll do it for her.
Go on then.
So what's her name?
Renu.
What's her name?
Renu.
Renu. Hey, Renu, this is for you. Main hoon hero tera. Main hoon hero tera.
Oh.
I'm a pathetic singer.
Oh, Viv, that's good. You need to go on one of the reality TV shows like Saregama or something like that with that of ours.
All right, then stop making posts the season I reached there.
Okay. All right. And also, there's a lot of fans saying, can you please spend some time on Twitter during your birthday and just generally spend a bit more time on Twitter because you haven't been on for some time.
Oh, I know. That's a complaint from everybody. I will try and be there. It's just that, Raj, I don't know, somehow I'm not very fond of social media. Mm-hmm. And what happens is usually I don't surf much on my phone. So, but still, I promise I'll try and make it a habit to at least tweet once in a while and interact with them. And in fact, I was having a chat with my team also. I'll be planning a Twitter chat very soon with all of them for all the love they've given me and all the adulation they've given me. I just love them. Oh. They are unreal people.
By the way, there's a message here from your fan, Seema Mohammed. She's a cancer patient and wanted Vivian to wish her get well soon.
I know Seema. I know Seema. She sent me a cap on my birthday. She sent me 2 T-shirts. I wear the cap very often. She must have seen in one of the photographs.
Oh,
she's from Pakistan, right?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she sent me a message on Twitter.
Yeah, I do remember. I do remember that.
Oh, brilliant! And Viv, there's a lot of fans who will be doing the exams. Can you just wish them all good luck as well for the exams that are coming up?
All I would like to say, guys, study hard, do well, make your family proud of anything and everything you do in life. God bless you. Wish you all the luck. Crack all the exams. Get the percentage and the marks which your family expects from you. I mean, that's the least they expect from you. Lots of love.
And there's a message here from your fan club. Vivian, we all love you so much. Watching you on television like supply of oxygen to us. Without you, television is really an idiot box. We all are with you in every decision, every time by your side. You are a reason for millions of smile. Please come back as soon as possible. Love you so, so much. And you are our superstar.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Lots of love. For you, television without me is an idiot box. And trust me, I am an idiot without you people.
Oh.
So better keep watching. Lots of love.
You're making me feel weak at the knees, and that shouldn't be happening, Viv. What are you doing to me, huh? Itna sara romance. Oh, Viv, you know what? Thank you so much. Can I just wish you all the best? And I'm sure we're going to see you very, very soon on TV. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I know, very, very soon.
Surely. Lots of love, Raj. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And all the best to Varbis and Valentine's Day as well. All right, take care.
Thank you very much, and wishing a very happy Valentine's to everybody. Lots of love. Keep loving.